game success that they had on game number 2. And it feels like, again, I have to say this, I have to be brutally honest. It seems like Echo has figured out Blacklist International.
It really does, right? I mean, if you look at the drafts as well, it feels like for Blacklist International, they're more concerned of team synergy and how the composition actually works together than they are of the winning matchups. That's ultimately giving Echo so much of an upper edge in the early game through these lanes. Beatrix versus carry, Owl. Every single game on the carry, Beatrix. We've seen it 2 games now. It's been the Beatrix just heavily forcing him out of lane. Not even just using the lead to go for a siege. No, he's actually utilizing the wave manipulation to bully the carry out to get a 2,000, 1,000 gold lead on the board in the start of the game against that carry.
Yeah, you know, I'm a jungler player. I know jungle matchups. It's a Kai versus Predator. We saw this from Setsui. It is a great answer versus the Predator against objectives because you do have that heavy spin, but you also mentioned that there is a factor between the Beatrix and carry matchup.
It's just super hard already, right? And if you take into account the fact that Echo picked up that Cho and even the Akai, so much more CC that kind of is the carry to go for Purify. We mentioned it, he needs to go for the Flicker, and that he did. He went for the Flicker, but even then, it was not enough. They had so much mobility on Echo. It wasn't a one-dimensional draft. Yaoi was able to constantly find crazy G-Kundos, and at this point, how do you stop this man, right? You play with a lot of anti-CC, maybe a Purify, a few?
Well, the thing is, even with the Purify, it didn't feel like Blacklist had enough tools against Echo, because when we saw these skirmishes earlier, the team fights, like how Echo addressed Blacklist OP composition is just overload them with highlights, you know? Every targets on the side of Blacklist International have individual marks on them. Sanford has his own target, Cartesi has his own target, Sanji has his own target, and of course, Benicudi, well, he's targeting everybody on the side of Blacklist International, especially when he targeted Owl inside the base. He threaded 2 heroes to get a snipe onto Owl.
Threaded the needle on a Beatrix, and it's not even a signature pick, right? Benicudi absolutely popping off, but what I do want to mention is the fact that Echo played against the Ube to perfection. You mentioned a bit of it, but I really want to emphasize that top lane play where usually you don't want to do that against Blacklist. You do not want to go 1 by 1, but they went in 1 by 1. They all just baited out resources, distracted, and gave their main 2 carries, Sanford and Benny, in that particular matchup, in that top lane skirmish, so much room to play. Because Sanji was the bait. You don't usually see this, but Echo, they're able to do it.
He was like, okay, I can turn. I have green word manipulation. I have shields. I have CC immunity. What do you have? Do you have damage and carry? Okay, I'll kill the carry. He turned, and after that, Echo was able to find an immaculate team fight that set him up for success. Again, the pin down from Carl Tizzy. 2 heroes against Blacklist, and he does this constantly, even during the Turtle and Lord fights. The heavy spin is a valuable resource on the side of Echo because it allows you to basically reposition your heroes, reset the fight, and also control the movements of Blacklist International. This is the concept of displacement. You know, having this on the side of Echo alongside an Eve and a Joy, it's hard to counter that if you're a Blacklist because you only have 1 save, and that is on the Mathilda. And even the Mathilda was not able to save a lot of heroes on this matchup because there is that follow-up snipe coming out from the Benicudi.
What's strange as well is the fact that Blacklist International are just leaning onto, in my opinion, their default, their template here. They're not really getting creative at all, and that creativity was really why they were able to make it up into the upper brackets. First though, your MVP, it's Sanji for game number 3. And yeah, he played the Eve as a distraction in that top lane. He was the tank, man.
Yeah, he was like, okay, my highlights, it's not gonna be kills. It's gonna be setups. Like the amount of setups that I can bring for Echo, because I have 4 playmaking heroes. I'm not gonna be greedy. I can set up for kills. I can turn team fights around because the thing is, Carl TZ, when he uses that heavy spin, that's the last resource for a team fight. But if we use the real world manipulation first, how does Blacklist fight? How do they come into us? There's no possible way for Blacklist decides to fight into Echo with that setup without having to commit a lot of resource. And again, the carry, he seems too passive. Without the flicker, it feels like Blacklist cannot fight 5v5 at all against this lineup.
We kind of mentioned this as well while we were discussing in the game there. Sanji on the eve, very dynamic. What enables him to be able to make these kind of plays happen, the adaptive maneuvers, right? Whether he uses the ultimate first or whether he waits till the end to deal damage, that's just basic mechanics. You gotta say it. Mechanical displays were shown off the entire game. From Carl TZ winning the 50-50 retry battles, to them getting so many pin downs, to the crazy Benny Cutie snipe that threaded the needle. It was just Echo styling and outplaying Blacklist International.
Yeah, looking at it, the team fights that Echo pulled off against Blacklist International, they were really patient. And the amount of slows that is coming out from the Eve alongside the Ice Queen 1 really punishes the thread and pick of Blacklist International. And Wise didn't have a good game here. It's not because of the playstyle, but because of the genius behind the ideology of the clashes from Echo. And we see Blacklist International try to retaliate. But where's the damage? Where is the scaling power of the carry when you have this amplified presence coming out from the Beatrix, which just steamrolls over your lineup? And even if you do find that pickup on the Beatrix, again, there is a lot of re-engage factor coming out from Echo. Blacklist did, however, find some few kills on the bottom lane, but Yaoi was always consistently finding good pickups with a kick flicker, and this was the team fight that we were talking about earlier. The pin down from Carl TZ setting up the success here for Echo, and this was allowed by the setup from Sanji's Eve.
A few times, right? This happened, and again, you can see the Eve just using the real-world inflation as, you know, the last sort of damage here to actually enable Benny Cutie to get that triple kill, and this is it.
There you
the
go.
Needle thread from Benny and Sanji. The coordination from this team, at this point, I don't even think it's them communicating. It's just them understanding what they want to do. It's like, got telepathy, man.
Well, you know what? We have a term for that. It's called the House of Highlights. You know, Echo are doing so many highlights of their own. We saw so many from a single team fight. Like, yes, Blacklist finds a kill, but 4 heroes looks for highlights of their own.
Exactly, and again, the systematic playstyle that Blacklist International are trying to utilize here isn't working. They need to, in my opinion, again, stay creative, utilize what made them so great to get into the upper bracket finals, to get into the grand finals, and it is with Edward playing the winning matchup. Get Edward a winning matchup and play for Edward. He will be able to create the space for the team to inevitably make the plays to end the game.
Yep, if Blacklist International wants to come back from the score of Echo, they have to mount a 4-0 version of their own, and they have to break the chaos that Echo is bringing forward to the table here in this grand finals. We will find out if Echo is able to take it all the way from Blacklist. But before that, let's talk to Marakino first for some few icebreakers here.
And go! Hindi lang sa loob ng lineup to nagkakatunanan ng ating mga manlalaro, pati na rin ang ating mga manonood dito sa SMX Convention Center. We have Atomax, Coach Bakbet, Hito, Rivo, and Chaknu. Chaknu, huwag ka magtago. Dito ka. Si Chaknu laging Chaknu, okay, ito. Gusto namin malaman kung anong kuponan ba ang pambato mo.
Ano ba tayo? Eko.
So,
Ano ba tayo?
Nalilito ka ata eh. Okay, Hito, ikaw.
Ako, nung before mag-start yung Grand Finals, blacklist ako eh. Pero ngayon nag 3-0 na, Eko ako, Eko. Eko proud! Eko birds! Yan, Eko.
Rivo, kanino ka?
Siyempre, Eko, nandiyan si Tagout Carl eh.
Syempre. Saan ka? Eto, Max.
Blacklist, siyempre, sila yung tumalo sa amin. Gusto namin sila yung mag-champion.
Gusto mo yung tumalo mag-champion. Coach Bakbet.
Ako, blacklist din kasi fan ako ng reverse sweep eh.
Fan ng reverse sweep. Okay. How about this? Ipagmayabang nyo yung pambato nyo. Dahil mas marami kayo muna magsimula.
Ang sinabi mo, Bakbet reverse sweep eh. Hindi nga kayo maka-reverse sweep sa blacklist.
Oy! Coach! What do you have to say to that?
Okay lang, ano na lang, babawi na lang next season.
Tapos, ipagmayabang mo yung pambato mo.
Ito, feeling ko kaya pa naman ng Blacklist. Kailangan lang nila ng ng bagong timpla kasi 3-0 na nga yung game, tsaka kailangan nila ng mag-adjust. Sobrang ganda ng ginagawa ng Ego, kailangan nilang mas pag-aralan pa.
Sabi niya, gawin mo daw flip-top. Sige nga, ito Max, ikaw yung mag-flip-top dyan.
Okay lang. Kahit down sila ng 0-3. 6 out of 7 finals appearance naman yung BYs.
6 out of 7 grand finals ang BYs. What you got?
Naalala nyo guys yung season 7, Execration versus Blacklist. Sila yung ni-reverse sweep ng Blacklist. Wala naman kasi game 7, pinikan ng high si Jack No, naka-revitalize. Ayun, bagsak.
Ipagmayabang mo naman ang Echo. Chuck Nu, sige nga, pagmayabang mo yung Echo. Pambato mo, Echo, di ba?
Yan guys.
Ribo, anong masasabi mo?
Wala, champion na to, Ego.
It's that simple daw para sa kanya.
Kaya pa yan, maraming reverse sweep na nangyayari eh. Tsaka, kaya pa ng yan, Blacklist.
Tinalo kami ng Blacklist, kailangan nila mag-champion dito.
Okay. So we're trying to settle that here. We're gonna settle that in the land of dawn. Pero ito, Coach, gaano pa kahirap pag 3-0 ka na ma-reverse? How hard is that mentally? What do you think is happening right now?
Actually, yung mga ganyang down ka ng 0-3 tapos last win na lang yung kalaban, sobrang hirap niyan kasi ang dami mong parang titignan factors eh. Syempre yung mental ng mga players. Also, yung mga strat na saan kayo nagkulang. So, may mga babaguhin sila dyan na halimbawa sa mga bans nila, pwedeng may mga i-open na sila na heroes. Sobrang hirap talaga. Pero pagka na-come up nila to, yung nasolusyonan nila itong game 4, possible magtuloy-tuloy na yan. Kasi ibig sabihin na hanap na nila yung tamang solusyon.
Now we're gonna see if we need just one more game or is this gonna be a reverse sweep? Chuck Nu, dito ka. Babalik na tayo sa ating casters. So ipato mo sa kanila the way you do it, okay? Go ahead.
Casters, pasok.
Ang saya makita ng camaraderie, of course, ng grupo ng Omega together with Ribo na nangyari din na nagkaroon ng season na Ribo back in Bren ay talagang naging close with Omega squad. And iba din ang naging take ni na Pakpet regarding Blacklist International. Lalong-lalo na kay Hito na favorite ni Sandy.
Oo. Si Hito may kakaiba yung memory niya, naalala pa niya yung nangyari doon sa kanya teammate. At na maganda doon, may friendly fire. Tinatrash of na yung kabilang team. Sa damay pa yung tropa niya.
Oo, katabi niya eh.
Katabi niya eh.
So, grabe naalala niya ba specifically, hindi ka Hylos daw,
Hylos.
tapos revitalize, kaya kayo natalo. Malamang yun ang pinag-usapan nila. And agree ako kay Pakbet, isa sa mga masters ng comeback, lalo-lalo na dating sa pag umaabot ang Execration Omega sa lower bracket. Ayan, ang championship trophy na pinaglalabanan ng dalawang koponan na to. Let's go in the draft. This Blacklist International will now respect ban the Franco and the Kaja. Hindi binibigay ng Echo Joy.
Yep. Mukhang yung 1-1 ay potentially din ay ibibigay ng Echo. So, for sure, handa sila doon. Tapos parang baka kunin nila agad yung Evo kaya yung Farsa when that happens. Kasi nakikita ko dito ang potential na iba ng Echo is Faramis. Unless gusto nilang kunin mismo yun. 1-1. Okay, so open
1-1.
Faramis,
Arlot.
Fredrin,
Arlot.
and Arlot.
Pero hindi ata nila pinapry yung Arlot.
Alam nila blue eh, no?
Binibigay,
Yung
oo nga.
Tapos magpa-Faramis ngayon yung Echo.
Gets nila. Oh,
Faramis, Fredrin, ganun.
ibig sabihin pa nito, Wolf, sinasabi mo na in a way may pagkabasa ang blueprint na mga drafts ng Blacklist ngayon.
I think yung Echo, hindi naman siya about dun sa pag-iiba side. It's like, madami silang mga scenarios na na-play out na sa huli nila.
Oo.
If lands ang sagot,
It's back.
so mapwepersa yung Blacklist na mag-Farsa agad. And Fredrin. Oh, sila yung magpaparamis. Okay.
Valentina. Makakakita ba tayo ng jungle, Valentina, mula kay King Wise?
Ay, game 2 eh.
Ay,
Game 2.
Yusong ni
Sanford.
Sanford nilabas na. Dragon ni Sanford
Ay pa itong blitz draft na to.
for the third pick. Yeah.
Wonder ko ano yung magiging control dito ng blacklist. Kay babalik ko sila kay Yawi, yung mga tipong mga crack. At maganda yung band doon sa Lapu. Ayun, crack na ang iba ng blacklist. So Echo, going for Diakay. Blitz talaga. Alam natin yung ano eh. So dito si Wise eh. Kaya niya manghuli ng Lancelot eh.
Pati,
Gamit yung Akay.
pati pa naman draft, pinapabilis ng
Oo.
Echo. Kulang talaga. Sabi kasi ni Trevor, tsaka ni TikTok, kami kasi di kami pumipindot eh. Hayaan niyo munang mabilis din kami mag-draft.
May idea kasi na eh, parang alam, pag nag-draft ka kasi, pwede mo gamitin yung oras ng kabilang team para mag-isip ka din. Kasi tumatartik pa din naman yung oras eh.
Oo.
So parang ginagawa ng Echo, alam na nila eh, meron silang, nakaano sila dito, nakaprograma na sila. Kung ano yung mga sagot nila.
Parang may ano eh, no? May pagka... After kasi nung season 10 grand finals, marami ang nagsabi na kaya din nanalo ang blacklist kasi parang naubusan ng Echo sa kanilang mga pinaong strat. Ngayon parang ang dami.
Parang na malulunod siya tayo eh.
Oo. Kung ikaw si MTP, si Kuya Dex, how do you counter this out? Para bang ang ano eh, naramdam mo yung ano eh, ramdam mo yung bagal nung draft ng black na para bang ano sagot?
But we do know na team na hindi naman about sa pagiging mabilis ka mag-draft kung sakali
Yes,
matanalo
yes,
ka.
yes.
So, I think the worth it na take your time for blacklist. Really think through kung ano yung mga naisip dito ng Echo. This time, it's going to be Harry.
Okay.
Oh, Minsitar is open.
That's right.
What if mag-Minsitar Jungle or something new or Minsitar Gold?
Minsitar
Katulad ng
Gold?
ginagawa ni Benny.
Wise yun eh. So, Fredrin pa rin.
Fredrin ni Wise.
And then you go back to Kari.
Harry, okay.
So mabilis. Bibilisan din nila. Echo. Yung mga gulat kung tipong kung sila nakakaibang hero para kay Yawi. Nandiyan yung choke.
Okay.
Nag-heal na rin dito si Yawi. Na isa sa mga hero na pwedeng panggulo doon sa
Yun
Balir.
ang balir.
So,
Okay.
Yun ang balir.
Okay.
Na ito maganda talaga tong balir lalo na sa mga Fredrin Glue.
naisip ko na nakakaiba yung pipili ng Echo eh. Parang yun ka, Hilda. And then yun pala, mas kakaiba. Balir. Post 5.
Papa, apuyin ni Yawi ang Pasay City.
And hindi ganun kaganda ang ultimate ng isang balir. So, masasabi nating medyo useless siya
Pwede.
para sa Valentina. Hindi sila kumuha ng rumor na ganun kaganda yung ultimate.
Yep.
And at the same time, parang mapo-force yung Valentina na real world manipulation lagi kukunin ko. Parang yun yung i-expect nila.
Ano bang mechanic nun? Kapag ninakaw ng Valentina ang Valir, wala ding
Parang
magagawa.
purify. Parang purify.
Purify.
Purify lang ang malilibre para kaya Yue.
Spell.
Si Yue ay nagpakitang gilas with the Valentina pick. Anong regular season? Blacklist International to the reverse.
Yung magandang I think real world pa rin yung sulit na gayahin dito.
Or
Worth it.
Dragon.
Problem dun sa Dragon is walang kasabay eh. Hindi siya
walang
katulad
follow-up.
nung, syempre meron silang glue, pero technically speaking, walang yung aabot and Owl is melee based eh. So I think mas worth it na kunin na lang din yung real world
Okay,
manipulation.
may control sila sa team fight, no?
Okay. Gusto nang tapusin ng Orcas ang serye na ito. Nakita natin yung blitz draft na in a way, tinapatan din naman ng Blacklist International. Pero look at this. Look at Yawi. Inaaurahan si Oh My Vino sa bandang gitna.
Alam niya eh, grabe oh. Alam mo naman na pag yung Valir tumatama yung first kill, talagang hindi reset lang na reset.
Oo.
Kumbaga unli talaga.
Okay.
Malabak siya din kung gumalaw. Pero ngayon siya ata ay napasobra dahil habulin siya ni Edward Quito. A beautiful switch onto the mid lane. Pero si Carl TZ hindi ata papayag na walang kapalit. Pero nabitin ng bahagya yung mga ari niyang tawiran doon sa mga minions mula sa mid lane.
Finally ay nakakuha ang Blacklist International ng magandang lead sa opening ng laro.
Sanji, halos maabutan doon si Omay Venus sa bottom lane. Gulat ako na ito yung first rotation na side ng Blacklist International. Typically, dun ba sa mga gold lane. But of course, Turtle, ang pag-aagawa ng dalawang teams na to. Yawi, hindi naman din sobrang necessary na makakuha siya ng ultimate at this point. So, mas mahalaga na lang din makuha to ni Sanji. Makakuha ng level 4. But dun sa mga early death na nakita natin sa side ng Echo, potentially makakalamang ang Blacklist doon
Yeah.
sa first turtle fight.
Blacklist International playing Echo's game in terms of being aggressive. Sinubukan nilang unahin ang poke sa mid lane, ang damage output, kaya nawala din si Yawi. And this time, this time may chance ang mauna lagi ang Black because of the initiations na meron sa lineup. Pero nauna ngayon si Sanford.
Interesting to. Tingnan mo, nag-ulti dito si Sanford looking for Wise. Pero, ganun ulit. Yung typical na winning strat ng side ng Blacklist International na hindi kumuha ng first turtle at mag-trade for the invade, yun yung gagawin nila.
Binigay.
Walang info yung Echo kung
Ay,
nasaan si Wise.
Mag-i-invade siya dun sa may orange.
So, kung makikita natin si King Wise,
Abutan ba siya?
makikita ba siya ni Carl?
Abot ata.
King
Tapos
Wise,
walang retry.
Gawan sila dito ng orange buff. Kaso nga lang siya ay may ipit sa tatlo. Wise dito, may pansalba nga ba si Oh My Venus sa
Okay.
Preacher's Wrath. Sakto yung bitaw. Kaso nga lang hindi umabot yung altar.
hindi naging enough ang paghawak ni Venus sa kamay ni Wise para mailigtas siya doon. Carl TZ will punish Blacklist International doon sa invade.
But the fact na nakakuha ng isang kill doon si Wise, pati si orange buff, tingin ko okay naman din siya doon sa naging resulta na yun. Sadly for Oh My Venus, isa siyang roaming Faramis, so at 3 minutes, hindi din talaga makapal yung shields na nabibigyan niya with the Cult Altar. Kaya nga naman after nang matunaw nila yung mga shields, na-stun agad doon si Wise.
Maaari atang tawiran pero hindi naman mag-all in yung Echo. Grabe yung pokes ni Yawi, no? Isipin mo pa,
Oo nga eh.
roamer ka,
Oo nga
pero kaya mong mang-gangster eh.
Ang difference lang kasi dito wala siyang setup eh. Pero kung magagawa niya yung kaya niyang i-set up yung passive ng stun,
Oo.
ng torches, aba ibang klase yun. Kaya nga minimension ko kanina, mas may opportunity ang Blacklist dito para manguna. Alam natin na kapag na-impierna na ang Reyna, kayang-kaya rin kumangster, kayang-kaya niya rin na huwag kang pagpahingahin. And especially with the Paramis na ilang beses niya rin natin nakita with winning championships. Yun din yung opportunity eh. Follow up with the taunt, sabay hila, then burst down with Yue.
Yun yung pwede nilang gawin pagdating doon sa mga team fights. Pero surprisingly nga, nakikita natin na kahit yung turtle na una ay binigay nila, lamang sila dito in terms of gold. Kaso nga lang si Aul dito mahihirapan
Grabe,
ata
Jake.
dahil sa pagbisita, later naman ay magagamit pero may pagsalubong. Kaso nga lang hindi matatalian pabalik.
Nagamit yung ultimate ni Yawi doon para may extra purify proc.
Pero yung turtle hindi talaga kinokontest.
Wow.
Alam ng Blacklist International na mahirap na kumontes doon.
Wise to.
At mukhang si Yawi naman ang
Uy!
bibigyan nila.
Na-stun pa.
Pero nabawian, nakatakas,
Sanji.
nakapag-regen.
Pwede nga buutan ni Sanji.
Sanji though, susubukan siya mag-void crystals.
Grabe.
Susubukan niya i-slow si Wise. Pambibigil may recall ni Venus. Napigilan.
Uy, si Carl!
daw!
Si Carl! Mag-intercept dito sa may badalikuran. Pero magdidilang naman siya ng kakaunting damage. Parang pinapakita niya lang ba yung kanyang presensya na andito pa ako. Umuwi na muna kayo.
Ang kulit ng mga buwelo dito ha, ng dalawang kupunan. May hawakan
Ay,
ng tenga na nakikita tayo dito.
Ay ba, alam mo yung sobrang tahimik ng laban na to. At syempre, alam natin, Blacklist International, pabor sila sa mga gantong klase ng mga matches. They want to take their time farming.
Oh.
Sabi ni Carl, naku po, masyado ng tahimik. Ingayan ko kaya.
Oh, may onting moves. May onting moves na ginagawa ang young goat.
Sa ngayon, nahihirapan yung Blacklist when it comes to defending their turrets kasi nga na-zone out sila ni Carl TZ. Papansinin nyo yung game 1 until game 3. May mga ganong kasi move si Carl na para magpo-poke lang naman siya dun sa gitna ng tier 2 at tier 1 na turret. Tapos biglang makakapag-push siya si Benny.
Looking at the map right now, Echo owning the gold lane this time, pushing out the first tier tower. Oh my Venus trying to zone everyone. Pero look at Sanji. Naumarap. Eto na, pasok King Wise, ulit si Yawi.
Mukhang si Yawi nga talaga maging target nila. Hindi na nga ito makakatakas pa doon sa real world manipulation. Kaso nga lang natuhog sila dito.
my
ng phantom
God.
execution. Owl and Oh My Venus will go down. Pero si Edward naman naghahanap ng pwedeng hulihin. Naghahanap siya ng pwedeng sabunutan. Pero pwede naman silang umuli pa ng isa. At mukhang makukuha nga talaga. Kaso nga lang si Carl. Sobrang kunat. Sobrang sakit. Sobrang dulas. Lahat na ibigay mo sa kanya.
Ang Eagles, ladies and gentlemen, na Echo sa 1.2k lead na biglang pinawi ng Orca. Sinimulan ni Wise yung laban na yun. Pero parang mas napuruan yung Blacklist International doon sa attempt.
Now, great start mula doon sa Blacklist na lockdown nga nila at nakakuha ng isang kill kay Yawi, pero 4 na members ng Echo yung nandun. At yung dive, ito yung kalakasan ng Echo kapag gumagamit sila ng isang Yuzom, laging may kasabay.
Oh.
This time, it's Carl TZ.
And sasabayan pa! 7 force na force.
Uy,
Pero andun
grabe
din naman
feeling.
yung pagtulak ni Yawi upang mapigilan niya yung pagtakas ni The Queen. Meron mang altar pero hindi magiging sapat. At
Wow,
turret
oh my
destroyed on the bottom lane. Echo still in control. Para bang sinasabi lang dito ng mga Orca, sabi lang din ni Yawi, hindi ko naman kailangan yung mga setup hero eh. Dahil lahat kami kaya mag-initiate. Lahat kami kaya mag-follow up. Sinabi na ni Wolf, every time na may dragon, may follow up na dalawa na hindi mo alam kung anong skill. Ganon din naman yung Evo Ultimate. Andiyan na naman yung dragon ni Sanford na talagang magpupush away dito sa members ng Blacklist International.
Edward.
Pero si Edward na nakapwesto. So meron silang info. Maaari silang humabol kaso nga lang sobrang tapang ni Carl. Alam niyang wala talaga magpa-burst down sa kanya kaya sobrang tapang nila kung pumasok. Wise goes down. Mid lane turret maaari nilang ipilit dahil 5 naman yung nakapwesto. Sakto din yung Petrify. Pero si Oh My Venus maaaring mabigyan. 5 yung nakapwesto sa gitna. At andito rin naman yung real world manipulation mula kay Sanji para siya ay mapatumba. Oh my G! Echo slowly this time but surely trying to take this series away from Blacklist International. Saan ka nakakita ng real world manipulation na para bang gumagalaw? Yung Zaman Force na para bang gumagalaw? Na parang hindi lang doon nakastay. Parang sumusunod.
Naka-advance talaga yung Echo at nalalaro nila yung gusto nilang gawin na playstyle. At siguro ito yung dahil dun sa aggression na nakikita natin mula kay Carl TZ. Playing with Sky Garden helmet sa ngayon at tas Molten Essence, alam natin na makunat siya. But at the same time, space kasi yung nagagawa dito ni Carl TZ. Kumbaga yung aggression niya dito na pupunta sa pwesto ng ang Blacklist International na lugi sila. Then nakakuha pa sila ng invasion na ito. Fortunately for Wise, able to get that orange buff. Sumasabay ngayon si Sanford doon sa tempo ni Carl TZ at dahil doon sa dalawang aggressive members ng Echo na calculated na nagkakaroon ng magandang pwesto si Sanji, pati na rin itong si Yawi.
Subok lumaban ng Blacklist International pero in the dragon ni Sanford. Hahabulin talaga yung madang backline pero masyado atang maagang na-pop yung altar. Kaya naman sila ay mapapunish bigla. Wise is down. Wala na yung retry holder pero marireset na naman yung Lord. Ang naman papasok dito. Kaso nga lang matutulak na naman siya ni Yawi. Tapos may paapoy-apoy pa. May palagkit-lagkit pa. Pero si The Queen ang magsisave sa kanya. Okay, papasok naman ngayon si Carl. Tumutusok. Carl tusok na tumutusok. Ang Reyna ang tinutusok ngayon. Let's see, kaya bang banata ni Carl? Habulin talaga ata niya, kaso nga lang medyo hindi ata kaya. Oh my goodness, Carl Casey, the young goat, nagpapakitang gilas dito sa laban na ito. Parang wala namang injury, Kuya Wood, Kuya Sandy.
Saktong-sakto may minions na dumaan dun sa may mid lane. So kahit napag-flicker dun, si Oh My Venus nagkaroon ng access sa extra puncture pa doon si Carl TZ. At habang chinase niya, doon si Oh My Venus, si Owl naman na napag-flicker doon sa Echo. Noong unang parte ng laban, akala natin makakatakas na. But with Valir tsaka Eve, may apoy, may slow, may stun, may damage. Hindi na kinaya ni Owl even with the flicker.
Lahat na ng elemento ay nilabas ng mga Orcas. Blacklist International, they want the retaliation play. Pero yung dragon ni Sanford! Dragon talaga, boss. Yun talaga yung X-Factor. Blacklist International, hindi sila masyadong makapwesto ng maayos dahil doon sa pagsusone na ginagawa ni Sanford. Pero yung altar ay gagamitin naman. Edward naman sa may patang backline. Aray! Guluhin. Pero hindi pa naman nagagamit yung split-split. Pero nakikita mo, yung defense ang ginagawa ng Echo, yung sustain na binibigay nila at makakakuha sila ng isa. At yung paata, yung pinaka-importante sa clash na ito. At ito na nga ata yung inaantay ng mga agents. Agent Zero on a mission. Agent Zero on a mission. Gusto nilang kunin si Carl TZ. Can they get him though? Si Carl TZ ang kanilang target. Pero hindi na this time makakatakas. Maraming nag-expect, maraming nagantay na baka matahin niya na naman pero sabi ng Blacklist hindi. It's our time. Dito na nagalit ang mga agents. Biglang may mission accomplished si Agent Zero. Finally, Blacklist International winning a team fight. Lord para kay King Wise.
At deleted na lahat ng lamang ng Echo mula dun sa early stages ngayon. Blacklist na yung nakakalamang. Big props to Edward and Owl na laging ina-expect natin na with carry ang kailangan lang isang magandang lockdown at typically nagagaling yun sa may roamers. This time it's Edward and Owl na nakakuha ng kill doon kay Benny Cutie doon sa may backlines. Hindi kayang i-purify yung ginagawa doon ni Clue. Well, Benny Cutie didn't have purify anyways. Tapos nahanap pa nila yung Killer Girl TZ. Echo overheating once again.
Sa wakas ay nagkaroon ng magandang momentum ang Blacklist International. Humihinga pa at nag-cheer pa ang mga agents. Can that momentum be a victory sa laban na to? Pasok si Carl this time.
Nais nilang dumipensa dito mula sa push na nais gawin ng Blacklist International. May ipit nga lang dito si Yue pero habulin pa rin naman talaga nila. Kaso nga lang, andun yung altar. Pero hindi magiging para i-save si Yue. Maiipit ata ang members ng Blacklist International dito sa may bandang gitna. Na-consume na rin yung mga spells na pwede lang sa gamitin sana. So yung Echo, may info sila. Wala yung mga spells, wala yung mga skills. Maaari tayong umarangkada.
Oh man, with just a snap, ay biglang nabalik sa Echo yung push. But then again, lamang pa rin ang Blacklist International in terms of gold. Pero isang beses lang kasi natin nakita yung momentum. At hindi rin ganoon kalaki yung naging kuha. Well, in a way,
Malaki pa rin.
malaki pa rin kasi nakakuha ng mga towers
Tama.
ang Blacklist.
At saka napababa nila yung lead. At halos mapunta pa sa nakapunta actually sa side nila. At dahil dun sa opening na yun, lalapit din yung gold nitong si Owl doon kay Benny Cutie at sobrang critical nun.
Si Carl sobrang tapang.
Tapang ni
Si Yue pala yun.
si Carlito.
Yung kinuha niya yung Phantom Execution. Na-fake tayo ni Yue,
Na-fake?
boss.
Sabi ni Uwe, kalma lang kayo ha, puro kayo highlights. Kaya ko rin naman yung
Kaya
mga
rin.
Phantom Execution. Uwe, the rookie of the season. Iba rin ang kwento ni Uwe, of course, joining this squad back in IESF last December na nalaman kung paano nga ba ang code ng Blacklist now in the Grand Finals, hoping to make a comeback with this Valentina. But then again, Echo, biglang ano ba to? Biglang napunta na naman sa kanila yung kalamangan ng
Oo.
bahagya.
Nung isang beses na nanalo ang Blacklist International, yun din yung laban na masyadong maaga yung ulti ni Sanford. In the past, the team fight, sakto lang yung timing. I guess ang Echo, kahit pa sobrang husay at sobrang ganda na yung pinapakita nila, dadating sa point na ulti-dependent pa rin sila at kailangan pa rin sakto yung mga talon dito ni Sanford. So hindi sila basta pwedeng para-para na lang gumamit ng mga ultimates. And critical na ngayon sa upcoming team fight, yung paggamit nila ng Dragon.
Okay. Magiging kalmado muna ang dalawang kupunan. A very convenient score, 7-11. This time,
Sobrang baba ng gold lead sa totoo lang.
parehas lamang.
Ito yung maganda sa Blacklist, marunong talaga sila mag-manage ng mga minions. Alam nila na kapag may nag-offside or long lane push, nakakalamang sila.
Concealed play though.
Ang kulata ng Echo dito.
Si Owl!
Maghanap
Si
ng tubo.
Owl!
Si Owl nga talaga ang bibigyan nila at dito na rin naman yung Dragon. Wala na si Owl. Wala na yung damage na aasahan ng Blacklist International. Yung Echo, sila na ngayon na magde-decide na rekta tayo sa Lord. Hindi magko-contest yan.
Oh my, biglang switch target lock ang Echo nung nakita nila si Golden Boy.
Ang ganda na sana ng idea ng Blacklist, may nagpupush ng long lane para nandun si Sanford. Pero ang problema, lumaban dun si Owl kung saan mas malapit siya dun sa may bottom lane.
Oo.
Which means na kahit i-clear ni Sanford yung minions na yun,
Abot eh.
aabot at abot siya.
And that was a concealed play coming out from Echo. Naaabutan talaga siya kahit na gaano kalayo.
At gumamit si Sanjay nung kanyang real world manipulation na parang isang football field yung ginawa niya na difference between Oh My Venus pati kay Owl. So parang kahit mag-flicker dun si Oh My V at mag-count altar, hindi siya umabot.
Oh my, crucial
Crucial
pick-off.
pick-off talaga.
Crucial pick-off ang nagawa ng Echo doon up against Blacklist. The Golden Boy Owl ay nahuli ng 5 orcas.
Ngayon, magpupush na sila sa mid lane. Sakto lang din yung pagpitaw noong Dragon. Tapos yung altar, binitawan na rin. At si Colty, si Tata Hipa, paper mapasa-base ng Blacklist International. Sakto yung mga tusok. Kaso nga lang low na rin sila. Pero nakuha Nakuha nila si Wise, pero makapag-regen din naman agad yung members ng Blacklist International. Madedepensahan nila yung Lord. Kaso nga lang may parating pang minions. Medyo makapal mula doon sa bottom lane at meron pang kasabay sa mid lane. Will this be it? Will Blacklist International manage to defend this? Dahil yung Echo ayaw na naman papigil.
Okay, tignan natin. Pasok ngayon. Oh my Venus, sa may Salmon Force naman ni Very Cute.
Hahabol na naman sila sa gitna. Mukha mahuli na dito si Queen. Pero mabilis pa naman yung death timer. Si Immortality Pop nga lang para kay Edward. Naabangan nila. Tapos may inward manipulation pa. And yung minions sa parating. Sapat ata. Hahabulin na sila ng mga orca. Pero ngayon, tuloy pa rin ang depensa. Pero ang call ng Echo ay yung base. Ang kampiyon ng LPLPH Season 11, Echo!
At isa na namang 4-0 na muling kinalaban ng Orcas ang Blacklist International. This is the first time na nagkaroon ng MPL Championship ang apat na players mula sa Echo. Well-deserved victory.
Napatagal hinabol ni Benny Cutie yung MPL Championship mismo. Nauna pa yung World Championship, pero this time homecoming para kay Benny to get that trophy.
Wow.
Pero iba, I would like to credit Sansan doon sa game na yun.
Sansan Duo doing the work sa lahat ng mga initiations, counter initiations. And look at the sportsmanship nagmumula sa Blacklist International. Ginawa nila lahat para sabayan yung aggressiveness. But it was too much for the Royal Duo to handle. Still, great run mula sa Blacklist. But the better team came up on top. At ito ang M4 World Champions. Carl TZ is once again an MPL champion.
The young goat para sa Echo.
DGW Peace mula sa Blacklist.
Matagal na rin tayong naghahanap kung sino ba yung makakapag-break ng World Championship curse. Nag-fail si Carlito nung unang beses, pero nung ikalawa, hindi na niya hinayaan.
Oh my. And look at the celebration. Let's look at Maracino right now.
They will be representing us in the upcoming MSC 2023. And now, SMX Convention Center. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to our MPL Philippines Season 11 champion, Echo! Now to present the award, when we call on stage the head of prepaid category of Smart Communications Inc., Mr. Lloyd R. Manaloto. Now our players will be awarded medals to commemorate this momentous victory. Go ahead, guys, claim your medals. Sanji, Carl Teasy, Yowie, Sanford, Delta! Congratulations! Guys, come on over here. I would just like to get a message from you. Yawi! Champion! Congratulations!
Thank you po. Thank you so much sa mga di na wala supportahan kami tsaka simula nung pagkatalo namin sa upper bracket. Ang dami niya sobra, mahal na mahal namin kayo.
Carl TZ, nangongolekta ka na ng mga awards, ng mga medals. Anong masasabi mo na champion ka muli ngayon para sa MPL Philippines?
Masaya lang po. Sana. Rest well, Irad.
Benny Cutie, what do you have to say? Congratulations! Ang ganda ng run mo ngayong season 11. And now you have another medal.
Sobrang sobrang saya ko po na nakapag-champion na lang sa NPL and dinededicate ko talaga to para sa girlfriend ko, pati sa baby namin, Juan.
Masaya po, pero thank you po sa mga pupunta dito and sa mga sumuporta sa amin. And para sa inyo po itong championship na to. Sobrang salamat sa mga fans namin dyan na pumunta dito sa venue kahit na napunta kami sa lower bracket. Ang dami nyo pa rin sa mga suporta sa amin. Salamat din sa mga teammates ko kahit na down ako nung malapit na yung playoffs. Tinulungan talaga nila ako para mapaglaro ko ng maayos.
And that's what teammates are for. And now, it is time to award our Grand Finals MVP. Who do you think it is? And now, our Finals MVP is... Congratulations, Sanford! Sanford is now getting the recognition he deserves. Discovered at 14 years old, he played for 3 seasons in the MPL with a World Championship under his belt and is now crowned as the champion and Finals MVP for MPL Philippines Season 11. Sanford, congratulations! Mukhang hindi mo ata in-expect na ikaw yung mananalo
Kasi binubuhat lang po ako ng team ko sa lakas po nila.
And now, pagkatapos ng 3 seasons sa MPL, may championship ka na sa Worlds, at ngayon ikaw ang Finals MVP. How do you feel?
Wala po akong masabi. Basta sana kung panaginip man po ito, sana din ako magising.
Once again, everybody, give it up for our MPL Philippines Season 11 champion, Echo! And you may all pose for a photo op. Go ahead. Echo, the reigning world champion, is now the MPL Philippines Season 11 champion. Echo Express or Echo System, fast-paced or slow and methodical, the Orcas prove that they can dominate in any type of play style. Echo has made so many outplays in this Grand Finals, showing both their genius and talent combined. And now, Echo, it is time to raise your trophy in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations! Echo is our Season 11 champion and our representative for the MSC 2023. They have now another chance chance to prove kung gaano nga ba kalakas ang Pinas sa Cambodia. This coming June, for MSC 2023, they have worked so hard, remaining in the top for the all throughout season 11. They have swept the defending champions and are now the current MPL Philippines season 11 champions. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting on behalf of the hardworking staff here for MPL Philippines, the production, Mineski League Ops. Maraming salamat sa patuloy niyong suporta sa MPL Philippines. And we'll see you all in MSC 2023. Thank you, everybody, and keep it good vibes.